Live from the Nicholson School of Communication, it's Tonight's the Night. With special guest, Snackaholics, and musical guest, Adult Life. And now your host, Matt Regal.
Ahoy hoy, welcome to Tonight's the Night, UCF's only late night comedy show. Now congratulations to everyone that's here, everyone that is watching on the internet. You've almost made it completely through the worst day of the year, which is the Monday after the Super Bowl. And what better way to cap it off than with amateur collegiate comedy? So let's get right into it. No one wants to wait any longer. So researchers are saying that all of the pecking that woodpeckers do may actually give them brain damage. Yeah, the only birds at greater risk for brain damage are eagles, ravens, cardinals, and seahawks. All right, that did better than I thought it was. I thought that was going to bomb. I thought, we'll try it anyway. In California, coffee may soon come with a cancer warning. That's right. Many predict this will incite a new morning routine for many Californians, coffee with a side of chemo. Less funny, more sadly true. It was revealed that the TSA confiscated a record-breaking number of guns in 2017. Now, this is very concerning, as the TSA are only growing stronger. They're gearing up, folks. All right, I don't know if you heard this was in the news, kind of a big deal. Tom Hanks is set to star as Mr. Rogers in an upcoming film. It should be cool, right? This movie is already projected to set the record for the world's highest sweater budget. It's going to be astronomical now. Mr. Rogers, boys and girls, was an old man. He wore a lot of sweaters. If you're familiar with Mr. Rogers, you'd maybe get a chuckle out of that, nothing else. The joke was told, let's move on and never speak of it again. A librarian was recently sent to prison after she was caught stealing rare books and selling them online. Her reading glasses now have a chain and a ball. It's a prison joke. Yeah, it turns out she couldn't keep everything as quiet as she would like. Yep. Los Angeles was recently ranked the 4th most bedbug-infested city in America, so if you live in LA, I'd start learning whatever sleep tight means and how to do it. Yeah. So, an acrobat's unicycle was stolen at the San Francisco airport this past week. That's sad. He tried to get it back. The owner was bending over backwards to try and get it back. Yeah. Yeah, well, that joke did all right. Honestly, better than I thought it was going to do. But I feel like if I explain it a little more, it'll get a better reception. So let's try that, shall we? I'm going to go over here. Take off this. Over here. Right over here. Grab this. Okay. Okay, so we need to break this down because there's a lot to take in with this joke. Let me fix the color because I look like a moron. And the glasses to finish the look, and I've got the pointer. So here we go. So let me begin. An acrobat, for those who don't know, is an entertainer associated with performing gymnastic feats. Now, it's almost universally accepted that the term acrobat refers to that of activities that make extensive use of gymnastic elements, sort of like this guy. See, acrobat, entertainer, performs gymnastics. I just said that. You knew that. You're smart. He performs things such as balance, agility, and precise motor coordination. Now, many gymnastic activities involve immense flexibility, which leads us to the punchline. So I'm going to jump ahead for a moment and explain how that connects. When I said that the owner is bending over backwards to get it back, I was utilizing what we nowadays call wordplay. Bending over backwards is a common phrase that we use to express going to great lengths to make something occur and or happen. Origins of this phrase actually date back to the year 920 AD. Coincidentally, its origins are tied to gymnastics. So you see how everything's coming full circle. For those worried that I forgot to go back to where I left off and fully explain the joke, fear not. Let's get into the unicycle aspect of the joke. Unicycles are similar to that of their two-wheeled brother-in-law, the bicycle. We have examples of both with the not equal to sign, as they are not the same thing. A unicycle is adorned with one wheel, as opposed to the two commonly seen on a bicycle. The first whispers of the one-wheeled wonder began in the year 1869, when a patent for what we now, I don't know. Some guy named Frederick Myers got a patent for putting one wheel on what was like a bike frame, is basically what I'm trying to say. I know what you're all thinking. That's all fine and dandy. That's probably what Frederick Myers would say about his unicycle. But where's San Francisco? Well, calm down. I'm getting there. San Francisco is located in Northern California on the west coast of the United States of America, which is also where we are, coincidentally. Fun fact. People don't always realize that. I can see on some of your faces, so I'll just go ahead and answer your question. No, San Francisco was not acquired during the Louisiana Purchase of 1803. It's a common misconception, apparently. Does that help clear things up a little bit? Okay, so we're going to try the joke again, now that you know all the ins and outs and the minutia of it. All right, so an acrobat's unicycle was stolen at the San Francisco airport this past week. The owner is bending over backwards to get it back. Okay, well, that thing totally should have crushed, so I guess like none of you were paying attention. So we're going to go to break. Stick around. We'll be right back with an interview talking to the Snackaholic folks. Later in the show, we've got a performance from Adult Life, and we're going to get back into this. I think the problem lies in the unicycle. It's kind of a hard concept to understand. How do you balance on one wheel? It's craziness, absolute craziness. Are we in commercial?
Textbooks? Ew! Take a break from studying and come out to the Improv Academy's last show of the semester. Catch some wacky performances, kooky characters, and off-the-wall comedy. Thursday, November 30th at 7:30 p.m. in the College of Sciences building, room 101. Totally free, totally fun. See you there.
Today, when you have multiple devices at your fingertips, wouldn't it be great if you could run the software you need on all of them? Well, now you can. UCF Apps is a new and innovative way for you to access the applications that you need to get your coursework done from any PC, Mac, tablet, or smartphone. For more information or to give your input on UCF Apps, go to apps.ucf.edu. What are you waiting for? Start using UCF Apps today.
Has this ever happened to you?
Hey Sandra, I got you these.
Chocolates?
What are we, 12?
Oh, Sandra, I have this little boy crush on you. Those are gonna give me diabetes.
Boy, bye.
Are you sick of being rejected by every living, breathing, beautiful woman in this world? Yes. Are you tired of being an utter embarrassment to your family and friends because you're the only one who doesn't know how to talk to women yet? Yeah. Well, do you want the pimping to come easy? Yes. My name is Mr. Fly, and here I'm trying to talk to you today about pimp juice.
Pimp juice? What is it?
Just drink it. Damn.
Ben?
It's Big Benjamin now, little mama.
Pimp juice. Now we're pimping pineapple.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. Now, as most of you probably know, Valentine's Day is quickly approaching. So I thought this would be a good opportunity for me to give the fellas out there some suggestions in a new segment we're calling, For Goodness Sake, Just Put a Little Thought Into It.
Hey, how about we get back to that amateur comedy? Okay, guy?
Okay, excuse me, sir. If you could please, just let us do our show. It's incredibly rude to interrupt like that.
Well, how about you write better material? Huh?
Yeah, I didn't realize this was amateur night.
Yeah, nice burn. Where are you from?
I live here in Orlando, but I'm originally from Missoula, Montana.
Get out! My roommate's neighbor's brother is from there. Small town. What's your major?
I'm majoring in international relations. What about you?
Oh, well, I'm in the nursing program. My parents are both artists, so I thought I'd be the real rebel. And they keep trying to pressure me into switching, but I keep telling them, I've just got a passion for that medical stuff.
Good for you. It's really nice to meet someone who's really following their dream.
Oh, well, one step at a time. Thanks. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt this budding friendship, but can we continue with our show, please?
Depends. Will the show continue to be horrible?
Ooh, burn.
Yeah.
You done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sure.
All right. Well, looks like we've run out of time for that bit. So, moving on, joining me on the couch is Steven from Snackaholics. Here we go, Steven. Take a seat. Isn't it fun? Isn't that a fun experience to just walk up like that to you? Yeah. All right, man. So you are obviously with Snackaholics.
Yes, sir.
I'm good at reading T-shirts, kind of a thing I do. So, for the people that don't know, what is Snackaholics?
Well, Snackaholics is a delivery service. We service Orlando. We deliver pretty much within like 5 miles of the actual university.
Okay.
And we specialize in delivering things like Ben & Jerry's ice cream, Gatorade, Bagel Bites. So whenever you're studying, getting those Netflix binge sessions in, we got you covered.
All right.
Yep.
Sounds like a plan. So when and where did Snackaholics started getting up and running?
It actually started in Morgantown, West Virginia,
Okay.
at West Virginia University.
All right. Yeah.
It was by 2 alumni, and they, from what I understand, they got the idea by just talking to each other during finals. And then one of them, they were like crashing, they were pulling all-nighters and everything, and they were like, man, I wish somebody could just deliver me a Red Bull. So they kind of were just talking about the idea and thinking about it and ended up starting it. And then now they're building it how they're doing it now, so it's awesome.
Yeah, that's how a lot of businesses start. Like,
Yep.
oh, I want this. Well, it doesn't exist, so let's start it.
Yep.
Now, Snackaholics, obviously the name. Does that mean that meals are problematic? Are meals a big competition?
No, not really, because we do have things that you can make as a meal. So
Okay, yeah.
we'll have like Easy Mac, ramen. We have things like small pizzas. So as we expand our menu, we'll have more things as well. But no, meals aren't a problem
Okay,
at all.
cool. Because meals have a lot of weight to throw around. The meal lobby, very powerful. So I'm glad to hear it's not giving you too many issues. Now, obviously, you deliver things. Do you got any stories from delivering people? Because you're just going to people's homes and things like.
The funniest one, I think, was actually, it was like one of the first like maybe 20 or 30 orders here in Orlando. And it was to an apartment complex somewhere like near the university.
Yeah.
So I was actually on the delivery at this point, and I was saying, hey, where can I meet you? Because their apartment complex had like a lock or whatnot. So as I was actually sending that, I went, somebody was opening up the gate, so I just walked up there, and they were like, hey, I see you out the window. Can you just walk up to my window and give it to me? So I literally was like, all right, climbing through the bushes and everything. And I'm like, hey, here's your snacks for you. So, yeah.
Oh, my God. I'm sure he appreciated it greatly. Now, Snackaholics, where can people find you guys?
You can find us on all social media channels. So our Twitter and our Instagram is Snackaholics US.
Okay.
Our Facebook is facebook.com/mysnackaholics.
Yes.
And then Snapchat is just Snackaholics US.
Okay,
And
cool.
then the website's just snackaholics.us.
Perfect. And if people use you a lot, do you offer Snackaholic Anonymous meetings? And for those whose loved ones are Snackaholics, you offer Snack-Anon meetings?
In the future, we hope to bring that
Okay.
program on for, for everybody.
Very nice. Hey, thank you for coming out. We're not done with you yet.
Oh,
You're not
okay.
done. Your work here's not done. So we've prepared a little game for you guys to play if you're interested. You interested?
Yeah, sure.
Good. We talked about it beforehand, so I was hoping so. All right. If you don't mind, we're going to hop over to the game area.
Okay.
All right. So this game is called Touch My Junk Food. We workshopped that name for a long time. This is Kevin Friedman. He's going to come in here. He's the drummer for a little band that will be performing in a little bit called Adult Life. Once he gets past our crew, working his way in. There you go, fellas. So the rules are simple. Just throw on these blindfolds here.
All right.
It's always good when things start like that. So inside of this are 6 snacks, right? You're going to take turns picking a number from 1 to 6. Oh, no. And I don't know what you think is going to happen to it. I'm going to put the snack in front of you. We're going to lift it up so that the audience can see here. Oh. It's fine.
Do I move back?
What do you think? You think it's like Survivor, like we got bugs in here? So we'll start with Kevin. Just pick a number 1 to 6.
4.
4. Okay. Any reason?
No.
Okay. Well, good. Thought you'd have a story, but whatever. You let me down. So just for the audience, that's what we've got. Okay. So here's what you got to do. You got to touch it. You can't eat it. That's why it's called Touch My Junk Food. And you got to tell us what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Where?
It's right there.
This is a Pop-Tart.
Yeah, okay. I thought this game was going to be a little bit tougher, but you're correct. Yeah, Pop-Tart. That was an easy one. I'm not going to lie. Hopefully it gets harder. It may not. This may be a lame game. So, Steven, the expert, as I see it. Number 1 to 6, but not 4.
I'm going to go 3.
3. Any reason?
That's usually the number of naps I try to get in every day.
That's my man. Okay, so here's the food. Here, you got it. It's in a bowl, right? He's chilling.
These are Skittles.
Oh my God, like an expert. You know what? Folks at home may not realize that's a tough one because these very well could have been M&Ms because you can't feel color. At least not the way I've tried it. Anyway, moving on. Kevin, we're back to you.
Go with 6.
6. Cool. I didn't even have to tell you what numbers to pick. This is awesome. Why am I even here at this point? All right, so got this. All right. Anybody see it? Cool. All right. It's right in front of you. It's on a plate.
Oh, goodness. It's a, shoot, what is it called?
Uh-oh.
A honey bun, right?
You're correct.
Yeah?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, my. I saw that. All right. So let's see. We got numbers. For Steven, we got 1, 2, and 5.
I'm going to go 2.
2. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. It's in a bowl. Right in front of you. Yep. There you go. He's feeling. I should be doing
I know these.
Okay. He knows. He's confident. What do you got?
The answer is Sun Chips.
Oh my God. Sun chips. bonus points. Which flavor?
This is like the, I think, sour cream and onion.
Good enough for me because I wasn't sure. I was going to go by color. It's
Green
close
bag.
enough.
Is it green bag?
Sure it is. Yeah, it's somewhere over there. I don't know. We'll give you the points for it. This is astounding. Batting 1,000. I did not see this coming. We only have 2 left. We got number 1 and number 5. Kevin, you want 1 or 5?
1.
Number 1. That leaves Steven with 5. All right. Here it is. Plate in front of you.
These are muffins. These are...
It's cousin to the muffin, I'll give you that.
Cupcake?
Yes. Yeah, I got to look at the judges here. I'm going to pretend that there's judges here.
It feels like a Little Debbie's.
Yeah, it's close enough. It's one of the, I think these are ho-hos.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, from Hostess.
I'm glad you chose
I kind of think they suck. So,
never
yeah.
got that.
Final one. This is the one people have been waiting for. I think this is a crowd favorite. Here it is. This is number 6. Not that it really matters, but it's on a plate.
Jiminy Christmas.
Oh, see, this is I knew this was going to
All right, I think it's a chocolate bar. I'm gonna go Snickers or Milky Way, narrow it down. I'm gonna go Milky Way.
Oh, so close. It was Snickers.
Oh, I should have went with it.
Yes, the agony of defeat. Well, thank you guys for playing. You can take the blindfolds off. It would just be weird if I kept talking to you with blindfolds on. Well, thank you guys. Steven from Snackaholics.
Thank you.
Kevin, who you're going to be seeing after this commercial break. Playing with Adult Life. You having trouble there, buddy? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Thank you to these guys. Make sure you check out Snackaholics. He gave you the URL. You want to give it to him again?
Yeah, you can check us out at snackaholics.us. That's the website. Twitter and Instagram is at snackaholics.us. Snapchat, snackaholics.us, and Facebook is facebook.com/mysnackaholics.
Perfect. So we will be right back with performance from Adult Life. Stick around. Thank you guys.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The honey bun got me.
Dude, that was good. That was good, man.
Ugh.
Kind of a lame game, but fun.
Textbooks. Ew. Take a break from studying and come out to the Improv Academy's last show of the semester. Catch some wacky performances, kooky characters, and off-the-wall comedy. Thursday, November 30th at 7:30 p.m. in the College of Sciences building, room 101. Totally free, totally fun. See you there.
Today, when you have multiple devices at your fingertips, wouldn't it be great if you could run the software you need on all of them? Well, now you can. UCF Apps is a new and innovative way for you to access the applications that you need to get your coursework done from any PC, Mac, tablet, or smartphone. For more information or to give your input on UCF Apps, go to apps.ucf.edu. What are you waiting for? Start using UCF Apps today.
Has this ever happened to you?
Hey, Sandra, I got you these.
Chocolates?
What are we, 12?
Oh, Sandra, I have this little boy crush on you. Those are gonna give me diabetes.
Boy, bye.
Are you sick of being rejected by every living, breathing, beautiful woman in this world?
Yes.
Are you tired of being an utter embarrassment to your family and friends because you're the only one who doesn't know how to talk to women yet?
Yeah.
Well, do you want the pimping to come easy?
Yes.
My name is Mr. Fly, and here I'm trying to talk to you today about pimp juice.
Pimp juice? What is it?
Just drink it. Damn.
Ben?
It's Big Benjamin now, little mama.
Pimp juice. Now we're pimping pineapple.
All right, welcome back to Tonight's Tonight. Our musical guest this evening, they're preparing to get into the studio to record their next album titled Here's to Nostalgia. Please welcome Adult Life.
Your voice ringing through my head, say I'm better than all of this. I regret to inform you of what you heard. I feel you're sleeping this way. And it always seems to be raining every time I pull up to your house. And I've been contemplating what that means to me. These girls in this house keep screaming my name. The look in your eyes, you stood in my doorway, told me everything. Voice all over, words that scream, and I know you'd do anything for me. Can't explain what I can't see, but you keep telling me this is all in my head. Well, that's a terrifying place to be. Maybe you're just right again. Maybe I'm just a little too crazy. That's better than being at home staying lazy. Yeah. I'm sorry I haven't talked to you about this in a few months, but I know how you get when I always say I'm in trouble, but I'm not in trouble yet. I bet. Girls in this house keep screaming my name. The look in your eyes and stood in my doorway, told me everything. Voice all over, words that scream, and I know you'd do anything for me. Ghosts in this house keep screaming my name. The look in your eyes, you stood in my doorway, told me everything. Voice all over, words that scream, and I know you'd do anything for me.
Great stuff, man. Thanks a lot, guys. Kevin's, Brendan, great stuff, guys. Hey, thanks to everyone for tuning in. Thank you to the people that came out and saw us live in studio. Thanks to Snackaholics. I got a lot of thanks this week. Thanks to Adult Life. My ears are still ringing. It's hard to hear myself. They have one more song for you guys, so we'll see you next week, and have a great night. You guys ready to go?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Take it away.
Are you Einstein's definition of insanity? It's not hard to see why I let you get the best of me. I tried over and over and over again, over and over and over again, over and over and over again. Got the same results, rinse and repeat. It's getting kinda late to stay at your house, or should I just stay over, or should I get out? Such an easy decision, but again I complicate this. Oh, I hate this. But I love when you tell me that you're fine, like it's your best attempt at a pickup line. We were reaching apart, but then we were telling lies. Are you mine? Definition of insanity. It's not hard to see why I let you get the best of me. I tried over and over and over again, over and over and over again, over and over and over again. Got the same result, rinse and repeat. Out with the old and in with the new. Well, I don't really think that the latter is true. To say I'm over everything is kind of an overstatement. Oh, I hate it. And I hate when you tell me that you're fine, like it's your personal brand of pickup line. How come I keep coming back time after time? Are you mine? So definition of insanity. It's not hard to see why I let you get the best of me. I tried over and over and over again, over and over and over again, over and over and over again. Got the same result, rinse and repeat. What's the point of trying to fix what we can't talk about? What's the point of feeling like this again? Are you Einstein's definition of insanity? It's not hard to see why I let you get the best of me. I tried over and over and over again, over and over and over again, over and over again. Got the same result, rinse and repeat. Over and over and over again, over and over and over again, over and over and over again. Got the same.